We started in 2003 as a home-based business with just the two of us and did that for 7 years. And then we hired our first employee and moved out of the house in 2010. When we first saw this storm brewing, we tried to figure out whether or not we were actually going to be able to stay open because Governor Ducey's executive order was not clear for our business. So we consulted our attorney, and the particular firm that we work with had a committee of people at their firm that were making decisions for companies. And so they took a look at our operation and they came back and they said, we could make a case if the pandemic police come to you and say, what are you doing open? We could make a case that you can stay operating. So we're like, okay, good. Then the next thing was, okay, now how do we get to do that safely? The advantage that we had was our business was built for a pandemic. We were online. We were selling tool parts and home goods. Those are things that people needed and wanted during the pandemic. The challenge, of course, was to figure out a way to do that in a safe manner. And basically what we did at that point was just say, okay, failure is not an option. We are going to do everything we have to do to make sure that we are taking care of our employees, because that's number one. We need to keep our employees safe because obviously in our business, we can't do totally remote. We're selling goods out of a warehouse and the employees need to physically be there. The biggest challenge going into April was the fact that we use Amazon warehouses to house a large part of our inventory. Well, in April, they started restricting sales on anything that they did not consider pandemic worthy. They stopped shipping all of our products and we went to 100% of our sales in our warehouse. And that was really almost overnight. The lesson I think that we can share with companies in that is don't put all your eggs in one basket, because there were a lot of our competitors that were 100% at Amazon. And when Amazon declared them to be not pandemic worthy, their business went to zero overnight. We were able to punt and start sending stuff out of our warehouse because we had a piece of our business that was warehouse based and a piece of our business that was Amazon based. So we were able to flip that. It was very tough for a few months, but we were able to get it done. And then going into the remaining months of 2020.
We're expanding over twice in the space. We're building out new offices and designing where we want to put our storage racks and our shipping stations and our fulfillment by Amazon. That's FBA stations, so people get everything ready and shipped to the Amazon warehouse.
We continue to hire people. We've gotten the professional help that we need to make sure that we're abiding by the laws and doing everything we possibly can according to OSHA. And in order to support that new warehouse, we are going to be selling additional product lines, lots of growth, and we'll probably be pushing 50 people by the end of this year. Where our goal, our very, very big audacious goal is to double our gross revenue for the year from over last year. Keep the mindset of failure is not an option. We really just need to keep going. Be willing to zig and zag because flexibility has been our key and it's been our friend. Thank you very much, Jeff, for all the help that you've given us and all of your predecessors. It's been amazing. Thank you.